It's just about time to feed our minds with what's trending in the world of entertainment here in GH. We'll come down and we'll talk about issues that would definitely want to crave your indulgence, intelligence, and every other thing that you want to do to be a part of it. So put your minds together as I'm here to bring you all of that. This is Showbiz Now. My name is KMG. I was born to talk. Let's do this. You are a misleading president. Let Mahama take over, says Ms. Bell. And Ms. Bell mocks Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Ms. Bell, who some few months was praising the President Akufo-Addo for his free SHS policy, has been talking. Now, Ms. Bell praising Nana Addo Akufo-Addo about the fact that he's been able to put the industry in a very good position, and as a matter of fact, he's been able to put the education system into another, better place and all of that. But let's take a look at what Ms. Bell actually had to say, and then we'll come back.
I am very glad to announce to you, sir, we are coming from Achimota Senior High School. And baby, I like Orokodo. Free SHS, no? Yeah, I am. But I can't yaka. Your bumpire send me sending in a bed. A bed. Baako sana enyi enhyehyɛ no koye no ma confirm me baako free SHS no chese imagine because now me to a radio soon in some big, so when I was going there, I passed by the bank and took my money. I didn't want any long talk because me I'm who that, so I took my money, put in my bag, ready to go and face what's waiting for me at Achimota Senior High. I feel a call, I see table 1, ya table 2, then I heard someone asking, are we supposed to buy books and uniform and blah 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 and blah blah blah? And then the response was, oh no, government has paid for government has paid for everything. So just go and get ready and come to come like
And that was Ms. Bell over there. Belinda Nana-Kuamwa, known in showbiz industry as Ms. Bell, has now taken a swipe at Nana Addo Akufo-Addo over his poor performance in terms of discharging his duties as President of the Republic. According to Ms. Bell, President Akufo-Addo has woefully failed Ghanaians as he has reneged on redeeming his numerous campaign promises and his inability to prove his worth as the man in charge of the affairs of the country. She also bashed the president for allowing his appointees mislead him into approving deals and policies that have the tendency of frustrating and bringing difficulty upon Ghanaians. Her comment followed the sacking of the Minister of Energy, Boakye Ejako, by President Akufo-Addo, who claimed he was misled by the former into granting executive approval to the controversial Ameri deal before it was laid before Parliament. Now, the NDC loyalist therefore advised the first man of the land to accept the fact that he is a misleading president and humbly hand over the presidential seat back to former President John Dramani Mahama. The 16 years hitmaker believes that Mr. Mahama is a more capable leader than Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, who she claims has so far done nothing to address the challenges the country is facing since he took over power in 2017. As for Uncle Willie, President Akufo-Addo, I'm traveling on the Kumasi Road, which isn't smooth at all. He's being misled. If he could understand and resign from Mahama to take over, those misleading him would be ashamed. He is a misleading president. Ms. Bell mocks in a viral video. Check it out.
Uncle Willie, when I'm Kumasi Road, and toss and rolling and toss. Pascal man. But now what's even Catanti Uncle William? Uncle Willie, yeah, misleading no. It's better than a maboka. Misleading president. Where will you? Can I ask before? And now I'm only being young. Kebeya, or Betsia. Oh, now I'm misleading and I'm winning. Oh, I'm going to see as you say. I dare your buy Mama ya misleading and so busy. Nanka mama and some fana for ya. Nanka misleaders see. When you how could you mislead grown man like that? You Uncle Willie, when I'm commanding road and toss and toss up and road and toss.
So that was Miss Bell on the Kumasi Road, and also making some statements about the fact that the road is not too cool, it's not too smooth, and so Uncle Willie, as he refers to the president of the nation, to actually do something about it. Now, in the studio this afternoon for me, to get into all the details of that and have a conversation so we can also take your thoughts and all of that, I have the man who has been flipping granuts on social media, and his name is Kofi Anderson. He's here with me, and he's a co-founder of GhanaJump.com, and he's here. He's a former publicist of the late Ebony Reigns. I don't know whether he's still with Rough Town Records, but we'll find out from him about all of that and even more. Let me welcome him here in the studio. Bro, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you doing?
We're blessed to be alive. It's a new day. It's still entertainment as usual. So we're here to do business.
Okay. Let me find out. Are you still with Rough Town Records?
Yeah.
Midas Touch. You're still with them?
Rough Town Records. As a publicist for Bullet himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a publicist for
Bullet.
Bullet himself now.
Yeah.
After Ebony passed
Yes,
on.
please.
Okay. And Midas Touch is still the same?
No, it's just Bullet alone.
Oh, now it's Bullet alone.
Yeah.
All right. So with all the issues that have been happening, are you guys taking it very cool and easy?
But we've not responded to anything. So what?
Well, there was a press statement you guys brought out.
Yeah, the press statement that was released there.
Yeah.
Charlie, it had to come, but
to.
it's in there. But whatever stuff you're hearing, you know who the accusing finger was pointed at. So he will definitely respond to it. He's a big man himself, so he will definitely do.
He said he's coming to town very soon.
Yeah, he's coming to. We spoke yesterday.
You spoke yesterday?
We spoke yesterday. Yeah, we spoke yesterday. So
when is he getting to town?
Pardon?
When is he getting to town?
Oh, he's doing it like the way Jesus Christ is supposed to do it.
Oh, now he's into rapture.
Yeah, so he just appeared just like that.
I see. So we're definitely waiting. When it comes in, that we'll take it.
Oh, but there's no problem. They are two adults, so they'll definitely find an amicable solution to everything. So there's no problem. You see, I'm just sitting down here.
Yeah, you're not bothered at all. I mean.
No. There's nothing to be worried about. We've had breakfast and everything. After this program, we'll have lunch, so don't worry about it.
All right, so viewers, that's the man Kofi Anderson, and now publicist for Bullets, Rough Town Records. Now we're getting into our conversation, and the question we're asking is the fact that do celebs genuinely support a political party flag bearer for the interest of the country, or they do so or the support for their own interest, personal gains, if you like. That's the kind of conversation we're having over here today, and Miss Bell has been a case study. I mean, you saw the videos that were played earlier and the fact that she's not too happy about it, but the question is, this is somebody who actually attacked the president and said so many things about what they did to her and all of that, praising Anado for bringing the SHS, free SHS and all of that. Now, in a short time, she's now come out to say that, well, things are that bad, and she thinks that it is a time for the president to step aside and let the former president take over. Now, is it because Miss Bell is always doing this for her personal gains, or she's doing it for the interest of the country? Now, that's what we're trying to look at this afternoon. Don't forget that you can be a part of the conversation and send your messages to our Facebook pages and then our Twitter pages as well. You can go on Instagram and then drop your messages over there. And let's begin the conversation here on the show. We are asking you, celebs out there, celebrities out there who endorse certain political parties and support certain presidents. Do they do this for their own personal interest, or they do it in the interest of the country? Using Ms. Bell's situation as a case study. Let me get back to Kofi Anderson. Kofi, well, let's flip some more granites today. What do you make of this?
Okay, so celebrity, Ms. Bell, Nanekuya, right?
Yeah.
Good. So she's a celeb.
But it's celebs in general.
Okay. Should I use celebs in general?
In general, but she's the one that has, been doing this quite often. Ask
yourself, what do celebrities do? Celebrities, they gather fellowship, like followership. They gather fans. They gather people to entertain. Okay. So if you are an entertainer, you have some kind of following, you have some kind of backing, you have some kind of influence.
Exactly.
When you talk, things shake. When you say something, things move. When you tell people do this, that's how come they end up picking mostly celebs or influential people, and it's always celebs, to be ambassadors for products, what have you, and
brands,
programs. Because when people see you at the top there, they know that, oh, this person is like popular. This person won't do anything for anything's sake. They have a right motive, or they understand what is really going on there.
Exactly.
So they use that influence to make sure that, oh, Charlie, let's try and do this thing for us. Now back to this political thing. Good. Everyone, each individual, okay, has their like favorites or their policies or their ideologies. So they look at each political party. Oh, does it fit my ideology? Does it fit the kind of things I want for the country? Do I think these people will help me, like, will help development? Good. You look at that first before you decide on which side to join. You look at that first. You don't just, because it's a political party, then you just jump. So they look at that first. Okay, these are their ideology. This is their manifesto that they are selling. This is the things that they are trying to do. Do you think it will work for them or not? So that is why a celeb would endorse a political party. That's the first thing. But the next thing you should know that whatever you do as a celeb, it goes good, it goes bad. So if you are supporting a political party, this is something that divides people. It's not like football that brings people together. Political parties divide people. If you look at the last election, look at the percentage gap. It shows that, yo, like this political party is taking this chunk of people, this and so you look at the interest. So before you decide to step in as well, you are thinking of your interest as well. Yeah. In the end, when they win, you definitely have to get something. You're not for that Christmas or Santa Claus to just go and do something for just the love of it. They'll definitely have to sort you out. Because if you are bringing that ideology that, oh, people vote for this person, vote for that person, vote for and they lose, you should realize that the winning side is going to look down on you. It's going to affect your career. It's going to affect your business. Like, it's going to affect your family and everything that comes along with it. So people don't just, when they say, oh, I'm doing it for the love. No, it's never been for the love of it. Because you know the end result. Let me give an example of Mr. Beautiful. He supported Mahama, right?
The former president.
I'm not saying that supporting like a political party is wrong. The way and manner in which you do it, it ends up affecting your career. When was the last time you saw any movie about Mr. Beautiful? Ever since he followed
the former president.
The former president. You get it?
Yeah.
So whatever you do, it has a negative or positive, and it's all about how you do it. John Dumelo is still around. He's doing his business much bigger and much bigger. So these stuffs, there are advantages and disadvantages, but they make sure that they are gaining something out of it. They don't just do it for doing sake.
That doesn't mean that they come to lie to us. The people who follow them.
No. I'm not saying they lie to us. What I'm trying to say is they listen to the ideology. Okay, they foretell into the, okay, if I follow this person or I give my support to this person, it will go good. Or if it goes good, it would also be of benefit to me, because I don't think I'll be supporting, let's say, the use of red color, whilst my favorite color is blue. Blue doesn't fit me.
So then why do you have to be paid for it? If you're doing it for the benefit of the country, why don't you just wait? When you're done, still wait until you see the benefits happening to all of us, and then you also get your own share, instead of doing it and then later receiving something because you think that it's something you're supposed to be paid for.
You understand that celebs, they have their jobs that they are doing, as in basically their main stuff they are doing. I don't think you tell me to put my job on hold. I should put it on hold for the meantime and come and do something else, and then you just tell me thank you. Thank you doesn't pay bills.
So Ms. Bell is just doing normal politics for money.
She's doing it for her own interest, not money.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah, for her own interest. It can't just be money. Money wouldn't be everything, but at least it will help her to get to know those other people who support the NDC. Certainly, if maybe they have any business, they can do with her, because we have a common goal, we have a common ground. So if we have our business we want to promote, we know that you have a political party or the party we support at heart. So let's do business with her. I don't think you would want to be doing business with someone who supports your opposition party, whilst in the end their party will be ruling, they'll be gaining more advantage, you'll be gaining all the connect. You have to do it with your person, so as at least in as much as we are doing business, we'll also be having communication about, how can our political party be going? What do you think are new ideas we can bring about? It's like doing 3-4 jobs at one place. You meet, so you don't have to always be like, oh, let's meet for consultation and all that. Yeah, we've met. we're talking about design, or delve into the next stuff, or delve into the, maybe you might even have some information you need to share, but we don't need to make it like, oh, we are meeting at this. No. Right there, we'll be able to say that nobody will even get to know that, Charlie. These people met for, but you think that, oh, they met for just normal business purposes, but they are making good use of the opportunity.
You spoke about following, and one thing that actually drives following is attention. You create the attention and then you get the following. Now, let's look at it. I want us to look at it from this angle. This was somebody who, in the past 3 weeks or months or so ago, she was praising the president for putting free SHS, and people are benefiting. And then, in a sharp curve, she's now blaming the president for certain things that he's yet to do or has not done yet. Would you say that this is more of, I want to be noticed, I want the attention to be on me?
No, but she's doing what she's supposed to do.
Political attention, if you like.
She's doing what she's supposed. What she's doing is not wrong, because the president is there to do X, Y, Z. The president stated in his manifesto, "I'm going to do this, that." So, and she supported the NDC for the NDC with their manifesto that they want to do X, Y, Z. So, if the president hasn't done what he's supposed to do, she's a Ghanaian. It's not because she supported the NDC, so she just needs to keep quiet. She just needs to let people know that, oh, this is what Nana Akufo-Addo said he would do. He has done this, as she mentioned in the free SHS. He's left to do with this. So she's bringing into like people's minds that, oh, okay, this is left to be done. And she's using her influence to do that. She's using her influence to do that. So in the end, it's going to be this way. It's either Nana Akufo-Addo has to do what he's doing and do it well, or the people will be like, okay, he wasn't able to do it. So now let's go for what Ms. Bell was saying. It's as simple as that, as in going for Mahama.
So it's not totally to be with the fact that they have to be making some money out of it.
Putting
attention.
No, but it's still part of her job. She's putting the man on his toes. So as he will do what he says he will do. No, she didn't tell Nana Akufo-Addo what to do.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Good. Nana Akufo-Addo said, I will do X, Y, Z.
Okay.
So if you said you will do this, you just have to do it. So it's not as if she's the one who appointed. She's not the only one, but she's using her following
to drive the message across.
It's as simple as
All right, so we're still here and we're having the conversation. Kofi Anderson is here with me in the studio. You can also join in the conversation here on Showbiz Now, and we're talking about Ms. Bell, who's decided to actually go all out and speak her mind, and she wants the president to step aside and let the former president take over, because she believes that there's a lot the president is supposed to do and has not done yet. And she's been on the Kumasi road and she thinks it's not being smooth enough. What are the things you also thinking about, you want to share with us? Phone lines activated. Give us a call. Let us know what you think here on Showbiz Now. My name is KMJ, and if you're joining us for the first time, this comes up at 12 to 12:30 every day, weekday. So make sure that you're part of the conversation anytime. We activate the phone lines right now so you can join us in the conversation, and Kofi Anderson is still here with me. So you mentioned John Dumelo and the fact that he's still doing his business, is going about his normal things like nothing even really happened. Now, is that how they're supposed to all take it when it gets to a point? Because John Dumelo could have also complained. I'll come back to you. Kwame.
Yep.
How are you doing, Kwame?
Doing good.
All right, we're listening.
Yeah. For me, for what Ms. Bell is saying, she's just an attention seeker. She's referring to the road. I think when you look at what the president is doing, he started tackling roads just this year. And then the roads that the former president said he has done, he's going over all that. So I only see Ms. Bell as an attention seeker. She was the person who came out and was crying that people were trying to beat her, and these MPP people were trying to beat her. When the SHS thing came, she sat in her car, everybody saw it. She was praising the president. The room was not built in a day. The man is doing what he says he will do. Like the guy in your CA is saying, he said he will do X, Y, Z.
Okay.
Mind from X.
Okay. Bronze is on. Many thanks to you for your contribution. Bronze is on. Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Afternoon, boss. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine by the grace of God. I'm calling you from Laura in the Upper West.
Oh, how are the people in Upper West?
Oh, we are all managing by the grace of God.
Great. Go ahead.
Yes, Mr. President Akufo-Addo for former John Mahama to come and take it.
Exactly.
I think that it cannot be happening and it cannot be possible. President Nana Akufo-Addo said in his campaign manifesto 2016 that he will bring senior high school. NDC and then Ms. Bell said that he cannot do it.
Try and speak up for us, okay? Okay, I think it's better. Go ahead. Yeah.
Right now, President Akufo-Addo, in his manifesto in the 2016 election, he said that he will bring senior high school. And Ms. Bell and NDC said he cannot do it. Right now, it had happened. And her own biological son is a beneficial to the senior high. That is a question mark for her. President Akufo-Addo said that he will help the poor farmer like me to farm and get something to eat. Right now, fertilizer is in everywhere. We are now swimming in the bosom of fertilizer.
Okay.
President Akufo-Addo said that he will bring one place, one dam.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I want to just land my brother, former John Mahama, on his.
Okay, so a lot of things you want to say. Irene is on. Sorry, I had to let Irene come through. Irene.
It's Irish.
Irene. Oh, Irish.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
What's up?
I'm good. What's up?
I'm okay. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
About Miss Doe. Miss Doe has always been an NDC girl. Yeah, and you and I know there is no way you belong to a particular party. Always you be for that party. But if things are not going right, she has the right to come and say whatever is not going right. And at times when you sit in the comfort of your home, you don't know what's going on. I think she didn't know until she went out before she got to know that some of the roads in Kumasi are not as represented to be. So, some way, somehow, she's right.
Okay. Many thanks to you for your call as well. Now, in wrapping up, let me get back to Kofi Anderson. Kofi, also, so we have to leave. But your remarks before we say.
Yeah, she's a citizen of the country. She has every right to make her claims for something that she needs it. She pays taxes, so we can't tell her because she's an attention seeker, she's an NDC member, so she doesn't have any right to talk. But the only problem I'm having with that, Nana Akufo-Addo should step down. She should understand that he was elected for 4 years, so she just needs to wait. When it's over, then the next thing will come up. Okay,
many thanks to you, Kofi Anderson, for coming through, bro. Really appreciate. He's going to come back again. We'll have an extensive conversations again here on the show. My name is KMJ. I was born to talk. Thanks for watching. God bless you. We'll meet sometime on Monday here on Showbiz Now.